I don't think it's that hard to copy the technology.
Josh, I think this is kind of geared towards you, actually. So NPR just put out a report an hour ago about Twitter taking legal action against Threads.
Are we allowed to have laptops up? Is that not cheating? No, okay. Yeah,
I'm just curious on what your thought is of this being a copycat platform.
Yeah.
And does Elon have the precedent to even threaten legal action?
So I am a lawyer. I have to remind myself that a lot of times. And you can check out the YouTube channel, Not Your Lawyer. And so how do I feel about this? I think the meme captured it pretty well. Some people are experts in bird law or contract law. I'm an expert in meme law. I see a good meme and I go, that's probably right. And so the one that I saw that immediately made me think of this is it's just a half and half. And the top half is Elon saying, I fired a bunch of lazy people, good luck with their next job, but they're not going to work here. Get out. I'm paraphrasing. And then the bottom half is Elon again going, how could Meta have willfully hired all of these former Twitter employees? And then it's like, it's the Pikachu face. I'll just continue speaking in memes. You let go of a bunch of people. You laid off a bunch of the staff. They created a Twitter copy. But also, I don't think there was that much proprietary. I mean, call me crazy. I don't think there was that much proprietary about Twitter. I think that we've understood the technology for a long time. How old is Twitter? 12 years?
From 2006.
17 years? I just mathed that.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I have a stroke aneurysm calculator. I just Rain Man it. 17 years old. So, yeah, I don't think it's that hard to copy the technology.
Yeah.
So to answer the original question, do I think there's legal precedent? No.
Well, specifically not if there's been, essentially they're building Meta to be, as we said, Fediverse compatible.
Yeah.
The Fediverse has existed as a competing product to Twitter itself as an open source product for close to 11 years.
Yeah.
So that means there's been an open source alternative to Twitter that apes every single feature for 11 years without legal action.
I'm way more interested in Twitter legally and then eventually Threads legally because they're the data sources for so many of these training models for these LLMs. And they just went out there and they were like, we're just going to do it. And then now, after the fact, it's like, well, wait a minute. Where did all these models get trained? And how are we going to do this going forward? And there's a lot of really interesting legal questions. And then I think we even mentioned it on the merge on a previous episode, but when I look at Twitter shutting off third-party API access, they recently restricted the amount of views that unverified accounts can have. All the moves track to we're going to do everything we can to turn off modeling. Yeah. That's the most logical explanation. They're trying to restrict LLM access.
Hey, thanks for watching The Merge. We've got a ton more stuff for you to watch on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere. Check us out.